Okay.
Now, let's look at the function
Now,
again.
let's look
Sorry for the delay.
at the
So
function
now,
again.
the way Miss Tan teach
Sorry
you
for the
is do not
delay.
use your brain
So
to
now,
do at
the
maths.
way Miss
So
Tan
just what,
teach you
just
is do not use your
trust
brain to
what you
do
see
at
with
maths.
your
So
eye.
just what?
So
just
I saw when your
trust what you
object
see
is
with your
1
eye.
and your image
So I
is
saw
7.
when your
Now,
object
I
is
saw some
1
of
and
you,
your image
your
is 7.
writing, your
Now,
working
I
is
saw some
wrong.
of
You
you,
shouldn't
your
write double
writing, your
dots here.
working is wrong. You shouldn't write double dots here.
No. Okay, just straight away put like
No.
this.
Okay, just straight away put like
You
this.
know what I'm talking?
You
Okay,
know what I'm talking?
So,
Okay,
see how I do
So,
once.
see how I do
I
once.
do it one more time. Once
I
again.
do it one more time. Once again.
Now, I see when your object is 1,
Now,
my
I
image
see
is
when your
7.
object is
Another
1,
one
my
is
image
my
is
object
7.
is
Another
negative
one is
1,
my
my
object
image
is
is negative
negative
3.
1, my image is
Okay?
negative 3.
So,
Okay?
next, fill in the
So,
blank.
next,
This is
fill
what I
in the
can
blank.
copy down.
This is what I
But
can
what about
copy
this?
down. But what about this?
Okay, look at this. What do
Okay,
you mean
look
by
at this.
This
What do you
one
mean by
means
this?
when
This one
your
means
x is
when
1.
your x is
So
1.
this is our function.
So this is our function.
So when our x is 1,
So when our x is 1,
it means like this.
Hmm?
You guys are doing great
it means
job,
like
okay?
this.
By looking at your work,
You guys are doing great job, okay? By looking at your work,
So
you
most
guys
of
are
you
doing
can
great
get the
job.
answer. So which
So
is
most of you can get
bravo,
the
very good.
answer. So which is bravo, very
So
good.
this is a minus b equals
So
to
this is
negative
a
3.
minus b
Okay,
equals
now
to negative
there's
3.
two equations
Okay,
here.
now there's
so we
two
just solve the
equations here.
simultaneous
So we just
equation.
solve the simultaneous equation.
So you get 2b is
So you
equals
get
to
2b
10,
is
b
equals to
equals to
10,
5.
b equals to 5.
And your a will
And
be
your a will be
equals
equals to
2.
2.
Okay? So
Okay?
this is very easy.
So this is very easy.
Okay, now let's
Right?
move on to modulus.
Okay, now let's move on to
have I teach you
modulus.
what do you mean by
Now, have I
modulus?
teach you what do you mean by modulus?
I have taught you what is modulus,
I have taught you what is modulus, right?
Okay, now, so
Okay,
how
now,
to
so
sketch
how
a
to
modulus
sketch
graph
a
now?
modulus graph
Okay,
now?
we are actually
Okay, we are
in
actually in question number
12. Did I ask you
12.
to do
Did I
11?
ask you to do 11?
Yes, okay, let's
Yes,
look at question
okay,
number
let's look
12.
at question
Okay,
number
now,
12. Okay, now,
how to
how to
sketch
sketch
graph, first of all.
graph, first of all.
Okay, so the general guideline to
Okay,
sketch a graph
so the
is you
general
need
guideline to
have
sketch
2
a graph
points at
is
least
you need to have
sketch a
2
graph.
points at least
So the first
to
point
sketch a
is
graph. So the first point is
x-intercept.
x-intercept.
So how to find x-intercept? You substitute
So how to find x-intercept? You substitute
y equals to 0. And you're going to get
y
1
equals to 0.
coordinate.
And you're going to get 1 coordinate.
Okay. Point number 2 is
Okay.
you
Point number
find
2
your
is
y-intercept.
you find your y-intercept.
Okay. So how to find y-intercept?
Okay. So how to find
y-intercept?
You
So
substitute
you're going to have
x
your
equals to 0.
coordinate this
So
way.
you're going to have your coordinate this way.
Okay. So you're going to
Okay.
plot it.
So you're going to plot it
y, and you're going to
x,
get one
y,
line.
and you're going to
This is
get
how
one
you
line.
sketch graph.
This is how you
General
sketch graph.
guideline
General
to sketch a graph.
guideline
Okay,
to
now
sketch a graph.
let's look
Okay,
at
now
how to
let's look at
sketch a
how to
modulus graph.
sketch a modulus graph.
Okay, look at question number 13.
Okay, look at question number 13.
Don't worry, I'll upload my video
Don't worry,
into
I'll
the
upload
YouTube,
my
so you can play it
video
again
into
and
the
again.
YouTube,
Okay.
so you can play it again
Now,
and
question
again.
number
Okay.
13.
Now, question number 13.
Is asking you to sketch.
Question is asking you to sketch graph for
the range of these.
the range of
Let's
these.
say A.
Let's say A.
Now, I told you already, in order to sketch graph, you need 2 points.
Now, I told you already, in order to sketch graph, you need 2
points. Okay, but for modulus,
points.
first, before you do anything,
Okay, but for modulus, first, before you do anything, you let your y equals to x minus 2
See how I do,
without the modulus.
Okay.
See how I do?
Equation without the
Okay.
modulus first.
You let the equation without the modulus first, and then you substitute x equals to 0 to find your y-intercept.
So I get 0, negative 2.
So I get 0, negative 2.
And then I substitute y equals to 0.
And then I substitute y equals to 0
x-intercept
to get my x-intercept. So I get this one.
So after that, I need to find this.
Okay. So after that, I need to find
because
this.
the question said your graph can only go
up to 0 and 3.
Cannot go beyond from that. So I need to know
go
what is
beyond
the
from
limit.
that. So I need to know what is
so
the
when
limit.
x equals to 0,
Okay.
I already
So when
have,
x equals to 0, I already have, which is here.
Okay. And then I need to find another point.
And then I need to find another point, which is when my x equals to 3.
My y is actually equals
my
to
y
3
is
minus
actually
2,
equals to 3 minus 2,
So it's 3,
1. So it's 3, 1.
Okay.
Okay.
So now, Time
now,
to sketch graph.
time to sketch graph.
Sketching means you do not
Sketching
use
means
scale.
you do not use
No
scale.
need to use scale.
No need
Just
to
a
use
rough
scale.
one.
Just a rough one.
Okay, -2.
Okay,
0,
-2, 0, -2.
Where is 0, -2?
Where is 0, -2?
It'll be here.
It'll be here.
What about 2, 0? It'll be here. It's just a rough one.
What about 2, 0?
No need to
It'll
be
here.
very accurate.
It's just a
You know what
rough
I'm
one.
talking? Doesn't mean you're
No
sketching.
need to be very accurate.
You don't need to
You know
measure
what I'm
1
talking?
cm
Doesn't mean
to
you're
1 unit.
sketching.
No need.
You don't need to measure 1
Okay?
cm to 1
And
unit.
3,
No need.
1. 3, 1
Okay?
will be here.
And 3, 1. 3, 1 will be here.
So you're gonna straight line. You're gonna have a straight
So
line.
you're gonna straight line.
Okay,
you're
now
gonna have a
sometimes
straight line.
teacher, you see,
Okay, now
I
sometimes
miss my
teacher, you
point.
see,
Okay,
I
you
miss
can
my
just
point. Okay, you
play
can
cheat.
just play cheat
And put it here. You know
and
I'm
put it
talking.
here.
Be
You know
flexible.
what I'm talking? Be
This
flexible.
is definitely a straight line.
This is definitely a
Okay.
straight line.
So now this
Okay.
graph is
So now
actually
this graph is
your
actually
graph shouldn't be
your graph shouldn't
go
be go
beyond here.
shouldn't go
Sorry.
beyond here. Sorry.
Should be only up to
Should
this.
be only up to this,
Which is up to here.
which is
because
up
the
to
question
here.
already say
Because the question
your
already
graph
say
can only
your graph
appear within
can
0
only
to 3.
appear within 0 to 3.
Yeah. So this is actually
Yeah.
a graph of y.
So this is
equals to
actually a
x
graph
minus
of
2.
y equals to
But the
x
problem
minus
is,
2.
my
But
question
the
is
problem
asking
is,
for
my question is asking
modulus.
for
And you didn't
modulus.
know a modulus means there cannot be
And you
negative.
didn't know in
Your y
modulus
cannot be negative.
means there
So
cannot be
whatever that
negative.
appear
Your
below
y cannot be
here,
negative. So whatever that
gonna
appear below
reflect up.
here,
So if this is -2,
gonna reflect up.
you're gonna
So if this is
become 2 then.
-2, you're gonna
So you all
become
the
2
way
then.
up.
So you all the
That's
way
your
up.
graph.
So that's your graph.
So eventually you're gonna have a
So
Nike
eventually
graph.
you're gonna have a Nike graph.
Nike graph.
Nike graph.
Okay, now so if you don't
Okay, now
understand,
so
I
if you
repeat
don't
one more
understand,
time.
I repeat one
For
more
another
time.
question, don't worry.
For another
I will
question,
upload the
don't
video into a
worry.
YouTube
I
channel.
will
In
upload the
our
video
YouTube
into
channel.
a
You can
YouTube
play how
channel.
many
In
thousand
our
times you
YouTube
want,
channel, you
okay?
can play how many
Now,
thousand times you
so
want.
next
Okay.
question.
Now, so next question.
Let's say I have a
Let's say
I have a
I
question
have a
like this.
graph. I
Ask
mean,
you
I
to
have a question like
sketch for the
this. Ask you
domain
to
of
sketch
this.
for the domain of this.
Okay, first
Okay,
find
first find.
no, sorry. First
So
let
no,
your
sorry.
graph
First,
without the
let your
modulus
graph
first.
without the modulus first,
And then find your
and then
x-intercept and
find your
y-intercept.
x-intercept and y-intercept.
Okay? Everybody understand
Okay,
this?
everybody understand this?
Okay, Okay, after that I need
Okay,
to find this.
okay. After that, I need to find this.
Okay? So after that I sketch graph.
Okay. So
0,
after that,
1,
I sketch graph.
-1,
0,
0,
1, -1, 0,
and then -4, 3.
and then -4, 3.
Okay, and then 4, 5. Yeah.
Okay,
This
and then
is
4,
4, this
5.
is 5.
Yeah. This is
Okay,
4, this
straight
is
line.
5. Okay,
Okay.
straight line.
And then Miss
Okay.
Tan say you must have a Nike graph.
And then Miss Tan say you must
So
have a
this is your
Nike
barrier.
graph. So
So
this is your
-4,
barrier.
-3. This
So
-3 will go
-4,
up here.
-3. This -3 will go up here.
And then from here I join. Phew.
And then from here, I join. Phew.
-4, 3 it become.
-4, 3 it become. Instead of -4, -3 it become -4, 3. Because you can't have y negative portion.
You know what I'm talking?
You know what I'm talking?
And your graph must stop here.
And your graph must
Understand?
stop here. Understand?
Okay or not? Okay, I do part C.
Okay or not? Okay, I do part C.
Part C,
Part C.
okay, now same thing. Let
Okay,
y
now
without
same
the
thing.
modulus.
Let y without the
Okay,
modulus.
find x-intercept and
Okay,
y-intercept.
find x-intercept and
So your
y-intercept.
y equals to 4.
So your y equals to 4.
Your x equals to
Your x equals to
2.
2.
6.
6.
I'm very lazy to show the calculation.
I'm very
okay?
lazy to show the
doing my
calculation,
mind.
okay? I'm doing my mind.
So it will be what? 4 minus
So
6
will be what? 4
-2.
minus 6 will be -2.
Am I right?
Am I right?
0, 4,
0, 4,
2, 0,
2, 0,
negative 1, 6,
negative 1, 6,
3, negative 2.
3, negative 2.
Must be a straight line, okay? And then your
Must
graph
be a
must
straight
stop
line,
here.
okay?
Okay? And then
And
I
then your
already
graph must
say
stop here.
whatever below here,
Okay?
they
And
have
then
to
I already
reflect up.
say
So this
whatever
negative 2
below
will
here,
go up
they
here.
have to reflect up.
2.
So this
Correct?
negative 2, you'll go up
2
here.
definitely will become
2.
2 lah after you
Correct?
reflect, after you
2
modulate it.
definitely
It
will
can be,
become 2
cannot be
lah after you
8,
reflect,
9,
after
10.
you
You know what I'm
modulate it.
talking?
It cannot be
So
8, 9, 10. You know what I'm
the
talking?
point here should go up here already
So
now.
the point here
And
should
then
go
you
up here
use your
already now.
eraser. Erase this.
And then you use your eraser.
That's the
Erase
answer
this.
for your modulus
That's the
graph.
answer for your modulus
Understand?
graph. Understand?
Okay. So can you guys do?
Okay. So can you guys do?
好，来，有哪一题你不会的吗？ Do you have any questions that you can't do? Maybe 12D, as I told you. Never mind, I show you how to do 12D. Okay, now 13D. 13D, Okay, so now this problem comes because the question is asking for a modulus graph, after that minus 2. Okay, in graph, if let's say you have something like this, it means that your graph is being shifted up or down. Okay, meaning how to do this? So same thing, but you let your y equals to 2x minus 5 only. Okay, substitute x0 to find your y-intercept, y0 to find your x-intercept. Okay, and then find the limit here. X equals to 0 is already calculated. Okay, so everybody, you have to pay attention here. So my graph looks like this. 0, negative 5 is here. 5 over 2 is here. 5, 5 here. But this graph is actually y equals to 2x minus 5. So I want a modulus. So meaning my phi have to go up here. Okay. Now what if my graph is minus 2 now? Meaning everybody must listen here. Now when your graph is minus 2, 5 minus 2 will become what? It will become 3. And 0 will become negative 2. So where's your 0 now? Your 0 will be here. Okay? And then this one will become your x-intercept. I mean your x-axis. So you have to use your eraser to erase this whole thing. And then you put dotted line here. This is your graph. Okay, now I repeat one more time. Once you have this point, 0, negative 5, 5 over 2, 5, 5, should be a straight line. Okay, And then I need a modulus graph. So I erase this. And this is 0. This is y equals to modulus 2x minus 5. But now my question is being shifted down -2, my whole graph. Meaning 0 minus 2 become -2, 5 minus 2 become 3. So here will be my dotted line, and my 0 will be here. And it's sketching only, so it's okay to be just a rough one. Estimate is okay. So you have to erase this. But you have to show the dotted line. Okay, now let's move on to composite. Okay, what do you mean by composite function? Now, previously we have learned that if let's say you have a function written in this form, quickly turn them into an equation. Okay, this one is one thing. This one representing y actually is the same thing. Okay, so you can't separate f and x. If the question asks you what is the image when your object is 3, so it will be 3 squared plus 1 is equals to 10. Okay, so sometimes I will use another way of explaining, which is your mommy say baby square plus 1. So now your baby is 3, so it will be baby square plus 1. Okay, now, so what do you mean by composite then? Now, composite means you have two functions. You're going to join them together. Let's say I have fx is equals to 2x and my gx is equals to 5 minus 3x. Now, so everybody listen carefully. So if let's say I want to find fgx. Now, first thing, you must bracket your baby. That's the first thing you have to do. First thing, bracket your baby. So 你要 step 1 bracket your baby. Okay, you must have a mom and a baby, correct? And baby is always in front of the mom. Okay, so and then you put an equal sign below it, fill in the blank. What do you mean by that? F, you copy down. So what's your baby then? Your baby is 5 minus 3x. Here. And what did mommy say? Mommy say 2 baby. So it will be 2 baby. And your answer will be 10 minus 6x. Okay, what if I want to try another one? Let's say I want to find gfx now. So step 1, bracket your baby, remember. Bracket your baby. Okay, after that, fill in your baby. Fill in the baby. Step 3, what did mommy say? Now, so bracket your baby, fill in your baby. Your baby is fx, which is 2x. And what did mommy say? Mommy said 5 minus 3 baby. So it will be 5 minus 3 baby. So it will be 6x. Okay, so let's try another example. Okay, let's say I have a question which is fx is equals to 1 minus 4x. Gx is equals to x plus 1. Now, still remember, this one, it will not affect your calculation, okay? Just the additional information when you are dealing with fraction with unknown in your denominator. This is just to tell you that your denominator cannot be equals to 0. So you just bring over like normal. So your x cannot be equals to -1. So what do you mean by that? It's a very simple thing, which is, for example, you have 5 eggs, you want to divide with 0%, it's impossible, it's undefined. Okay, so I repeat once again, this is just the additional information. They will not affect your calculation. Okay, now, so I want to find FG now. Okay, remember, first thing, bracket your baby. Second thing, fill in what's your baby. Third thing, what did mommy say? Mommy said 1 minus 4 baby. So 1 minus 4 baby. Okay, and then when you deal with this, quickly put up the 4 and make the denominator the same. Okay, and then combine them together. I have no space already. So I continue from here. I'm just writing the same thing because I have no space to write down. So when my denominator is the same, I combine them together. So I get 1 minus 3x over x plus 1. And then see my answer with unknown in my denominator. So I have to add on this. Okay? So what if I want to find GF then? Now same thing, bracket your baby. So who's your baby? It's 1 minus 4x. And what did mommy say? Mommy said baby over baby plus 1. So baby over baby plus 1. So I get 1 minus 4x, 1 minus 4x plus 1, which is equals to 1 minus 4x, 2 minus 4x, where my x cannot be equals to 1 over 2. Okay? Do you understand what I'm saying here?